Good morning, my security brothers and sisters. Welcome to another episode of Radio Check 5x5, 5x5. Yeah, guys, welcome. Morning on this Thursday morning. The week is almost over for you security officers that work Monday through Friday. Friday's around the corner, so I know you guys are happy. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad everything is good on you guys. It's been a good week so far. I know yesterday I went on a security crazy rant about facilities and facility management joining in on securities affairs. So I went on that crazy rant. Not regretting that, just saying I went on a crazy rant. But with that being said, I'm definitely welcome, guys. I'm tuning in. And today I'm actually going to talk about, I want to talk about your dreams in this industry. What are your hopes and dreams, your plans in this field? Like, what do you want to do in this career? Move it on. You want to be a director. You want to be a fire safety FSD. Fire safety director. What is your plans in this industry? What's your end game, so to speak? Do you want to be in charge? You want to be in the supervisor? You want to be in the supervisor's? You want to be just a guard throughout the whole career and just retire, which is nothing wrong with that. Depending where you're at, and if you're unionized, which I talked about this before, if you have a union, definitely go for a union that will. Go for a union that I'm over here typing over here. Go for a union that definitely has a great retirement plan. Definitely has great benefits, a great pension. Pension is definitely where it's at. So definitely has something that has a great pension. One of my plans, personal plans, I actually want to start going in business for myself. I actually want to freelance. That's actually my true end game in this field. I actually want to start like my own, not like my own company. Not like, I want to be like a big old industry, like, Ally Universal or nothing like that. I don't want to start a company. Starting a company is a lot of work. It's a lot, you got to find guards, get the license and all that shit, office space. I don't want to do none of that. I actually want to just freelance. My whole end game, I really want to freelance so I can have more time with my kids and more time with my family. That's my ultimate goal, which I'm actually working on now. I want to freelance so I can have more time with the podcast because I like doing this. This is actually cool. I like talking about security. I like talking about my experience in this field and stories in this field, which are a lot. But I recently just got off the phone. One of my friends is also in the industry. Her name is Rose. She's a really, really good friend of mine. I actually want to try to get on the show. We talked about it, so sometime, not next week, sometime before this month's over, I'm going to get her on the show because me and her, we talk about security. We really get into it. So I told her, I got to put you on the show. I got to put you on so she can definitely, you can hear from her because she's really very knowledgeable in this field as well. But I want to get on the show. But we and her was talking about like our end game. Like she wants to start her own thing too, get into business for herself too as well. I don't know if she's gonna start like her own company, but she's definitely gonna start her own thing. I think she got her trucking license and stuff like that. She's ready. She's got more credentials than I do. I'm just gonna put it out there, right there and there. Like she works for the government, so like if she's gonna go on her own doing anything, she's gonna definitely be super successful of it. And I definitely hope everything for the best for her. But we definitely was motivated and talking to like what we was doing, the things that we want to do for each other, or things that she's gonna do for her, for herself and her company. I'm all for it. I don't know. I think. Well, first of all, what you guys think before anything? Can leave me a comment. Do you guys think that you want to be guards forever or FSD, or do you ever thought about branching out and starting your own little thing, or even just freelancing? I thought about it for a long time. Personally, I'm at the age now that I'm slowing down, and I just want to work for myself. Tired of working for others, making other people rich. So I'd rather work for myself. I'm working on it right now, but I think that's I don't know. That's definitely the end game. Ever since this pandemic, I think everybody's gonna be it was already been happening, but people have definitely been working from home, working for themselves, starting their own businesses, because out of companies you worked for, a lot of just shut down, or you got laid off. I got laid off definitely when I used to work for Calvin Klein due to the pandemic. So that didn't hurt much, but still sucked at the end of the day, because it was good money. So I had to went from being in-house to doing contract security again, which I always thought that I'm back in the contract world again. I don't mind contract security. Like I told you in the last couple episodes, yeah, I don't mind it. It actually is not bad. Contract, at least, worst can the worst at the job. If the site ever closes down or you lose the contract, they'll put you in another site. So that's the benefits of contract security, especially if you're a good worker. The company won't lose you. They just put you someplace at a different site. That's like the benefits of contract security. If you're in-house, if you lose the company goes under or you get laid off, you're screwed. That's like me. But if you have good benefits, you have a package deal and you have, if you have pension, you just say, ride it out till your pension kicks in. So, God bless with Calvin Klein, I had like a little pension. So that's the best part. But still, like contract security, at least you get to like just keep going from site to site, or new building, site to site. So that's that's like the benefits of contract security. So that's really good about being in this contract world again. You go to site. But and like I said, the company I work for is really not bad. But definitely want to. I definitely want to freelance now. Like I said, I've been thinking about it for a long time. Going to start putting it together. I definitely want to freelance now. So. I just gotta, do my research, figure out how to start. But so far, I've been already getting kind of things going. But yeah, I definitely want to freelance now. So I think that's where it's at, and just slow down. I mean, I'd rather watch my kids grow. I'd rather have the free time to go to like graduations or any event that my kids have. I'd rather have that free time to just go, instead of just like, I gotta wait for a day off, or you gotta switch a post with another guard or whatever, switch your schedule. Yeah, I just want to that's the day I can go because it's free time. I can just do it, So, but what do you guys think? Is that your goal? your end game, or like if that's your goal, is it to freelance, or do you want to be a FSD or director? I done all those. So, but there's nothing wrong with that. Do you want to be an armed guard, which is really good money in that? I'll definitely get your armed license if you guys can. It's definitely good money in that. Definitely good money in that. To become an armed guard. So I strongly recommend that. But upgrading is always good. That's a goal of yours too. Always upgrade. Try to get all the certifications you can. From fire safety to fire guards, which I'm still trying to get some fire guards in my belt. Definitely, certifications are very good. Guys, definitely try to get yourself certified in pretty much anything in this industry if you can. Like I said, my friend Rose was talking about it. I really gotta get on the show. Me and her was talking about the Security Plus is very, very huge, and a lot of people, two of my friends that I know of personally, took their Security Plus. Not only did they passed and they got certified, but for the last couple of years went on to business for themselves. And literally, all they do now is just like assessments. They don't work for no company. They literally just get hired by other companies to go in and do consulting work and assess the company's security, install programs, and they bounce and making freaking a fortune. And my friends used to tell me that you need to get into this, Dave. You need to get into this. My dumb ass was like, I'm okay, I'm good. I realized now I was stupid. But excuse me, guys. It's that's where it's at too as well. So you guys can get into Security Plus. That's really good money. I did a lot of research on that. It's ridiculous money in that. Depending on who you work for, you can either work for a company or you can branch out and literally work for yourself. Like you literally on call, whatever, have clients and you helping them out. Either one, I guess, is good. Definitely, I think working for yourself is better. I'm always for starting your own business. It's the best thing to do. Starting your own business is good. I need to get back into it. So, working for yourself is, to me, where it's at, especially in this industry. If you have enough years, and I definitely feel like I have enough years. I can finally branch off. Enough years, enough knowledge, which I keep telling you guys, I'm still learning. 24 years in this career, in this field, I'm still learning because there's always something. The security keeps changing, constantly keeps changing. Every time something happens, security changes. It's like that on a dime. Every time something new happens, security changes once again, bam, on a dime. So the protocols, everything changes constantly. So the law is always changing, especially in this field, in this industry. When 9/11 happened, that changed everything. Security became a whole different animal. It wasn't considered a joke anymore, which I'm so glad about. It's a career. If you're in this field more than 3 to 4 years, it's a career now. So it's a career. It's plain and simple. It's not like a joke now. You can actually retire from this and get good benefits. Once again, depending who you work for. Lately now, most of these companies are paying out good benefits, good job, good money. Even the contract companies. The contracts stepped up over the years, so it's changed. So whatever contract company you work for and you're looking to move up, and once again, go for it. So most of these companies are trying to help you move up. Most of them. Some now companies have, training within their establishments and stuff. And within the company, you can now move up through the training. It used to be, once again, outside schools, the mom and pop security schools. There's only a few of them left. It's only a few of them left, guys. You believe that? It's only a few of them left because now the contract companies, you can do it there now. You can get your 8-hour, your 16-hour through the company now. So that's what's killing the mom and pop stores, the mom and pop security schools. There's only a few of them left. It's very few. There used to be tons of them, so many of them. Now it's just a little bit. I'm actually going to get into that one of these days. I actually want to know your opinion of like what happened to the mom and pop security schools. But like I said, building up on yourself and moving on. Like what are your goals in this field? Like what do you want to do? What's the end game? Do you want to get promoted? Do you want to be a supervisor? Do you want to just, like I said, ride it out to the sunset and, get your pension or get your pension or whatever and go. So, what you guys think? Definitely drop me a comment. Like, what is your goal, in this industry? Like, what do you want to do? Like, how far do you want to take this industry? Especially if you've been there for a long time. If you've been like a few years, 5, 6 years, 10 plus, 20 plus. What is your end game? Like I said, I was 10 years in this field. I think I wanted to. I think 10 years in this field, I wanted my FSD. That's I know it was late. When 10 years in this field, I wanted my FSD. And I wanted I wanted to be supervisor, I wanted management. So I definitely wanted to be at that moment, I wanted to be in charge. I went to school. I got my management certifications. I got several degrees in the security management field, part. So, and then that just, took it from there. I definitely, next thing I do want is the Security Plus. Definitely, still researching because that course is expensive. I'm not gonna lie, but it is a great course to have in this field. And I think that once you have it, the certification or the degree or whatever, use it and try to move up. And that's where I think it's truly where this, I don't say where the industry is going, but cyber attacks are real, and if you can get into cyber security, I think that's great. You can get really good jobs, work for really good companies. Every time I always see on the Indeed or whatever, there's always cybersecurity. Law firms are hiring for cybersecurity, banks, these big companies are always hiring for cybersecurity more than security and actual physical security officer. So it's almost I think that's the next transition into this field. So if that's your big move, go for it, guys. That's what your big move is. Definitely go for it. Cause I know that's my next little big move. I want to go into cybersecurity, learn it, definitely try to get certified in it. Take it from there. That's definitely where it's at. But once again, what's your guys' motivation and goal? What's your end game? Are you just happy where you're at? If that's the post you want to be, that's what I'm just a happy clam. I'm just chilling. I don't want to. I ain't gonna lie to you. Right now, I don't want to be no supervisor. I don't want that. I don't want. I just want to be a grunt for now, because like I said, I just want to allow freelance and just because I really want to be with my kids. They're my life, my motivation. So I'd rather be with them, watch them grow, and have holidays with them, have summers with them, go on summer vacations with them, with the family, with everybody, my wife and my kids. Sometimes if and you guys know you've been in this industry long enough, you have families. It's hard to make plans because you got to be on post at this time, or somebody called out and you got to take the person's spot. And, sometimes you miss things, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not missing my sons or my kids, birthdays. That's not happening, but you miss things, though, regardless. Like, you miss things. That's why, my personal dreams goal is to learn more, of course, get more certifications in this field as much as I can, and definitely kind of branch out now. Cause I think it's time, to do my own thing. I've been in this field since 23. I'm 46. Soon to be 47. But a long time. It's regardless. It's a long time. It's. I'm up there, and I think it's time to okay, I can branch out and freelance, and still have time for my family, my kids. But what you guys think? What is your end game? What is your motivation? Like, what's your how far you want to go in this career? If you already did 10 years plus or even 20 years plus, and because like I said, this is a great field. This is a great career. I say it over and over again, depending who you work for, what you work for, whether if you're in-house or your contract, sometimes the pay can be, shitty. And sometimes the pay can be, oh my God, this is the greatest job ever, but even when the pay is great, you probably still want more. You want to move up more, in the industry, in the field. And there's nothing wrong with that. So, definitely, what is your end game? What is how far you want to go? Promotion wise, do you want to be the director of security, which those guys make really good money? Once again, depending who you work for, but regardless, it's a really comfortable salary. A hell of a lot of responsibility, but. Definitely, it's definitely a good job, and do you want to be director? You want to be fire safety director? And good money in that too. Tons of responsibility, but not too much you're doing. I know a friend that's a fire safety in a hospital, and I keep forgetting which one. I don't know if it's Presbyterian or whatever. But he says that he's been there for almost 15 years. But he has his own little office, and he's just chilling. And he said that the greatest thing he ever did was become a fire safety director. He started off as a guard, and he said once he got his thing, he always wanted to be an FSD. Once he got it, he sprouted up, and now he's he said he don't do shit. He works the night shift, and he just literally stays and hides in his office, and he don't stay on post because his post is his office. And I think the fire panel was in there or something like that. But nevertheless, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. Although you want to be a supervisor, supervise, shift supervisor, site-to-site supervisor. Definitely, whatever you choose in this field. That's what's great about this field. It's so many opportunity to do so much, and not just, like I said, not just being a security officer. You can, like I said, it's cybersecurity. There's people who install programs, security, the same thing, cybersecurity, installing programs inside your network. The guys install the cameras, and this is so funny. True story. I think I was working for Bronson Security, and I think it was out of a Chase or it was one of the banks, Citibank. I think it was Citibank. Yeah, it was Citibank. And I'm sitting there, doing the lobby, nighttime, checking the ATMs kind of thing. It was kind of a shitty post, but whatever. But the one thing I learned, and this is why I'm saying that this industry is so fucking big and so much shit that this industry does. That's why it's so fascinating. Security is a fascinating industry. But I'm sitting there, I'm in, the lobby with a little vestibule area, and I'm sitting like on this little bench or top of this radiator thingy or whatever. And I'm sitting there eating a sandwich that my wife made for me. And I look on the corner on my eye, and it's the Securitas symbol, 3 dots. And Securitas, Chase is paying Securitas for their cameras. Securitas is running the cameras, install and maintain their cameras, their surveillance systems throughout that bank branch. What? That shit is amazing. It's like, I'm looking at it. This is the protected by Securitas, or provided by Securitas, I think it said. And I said, holy shit. And I really learned something. I did not know Securitas did that. Like, I really didn't know that. I actually learned something. I told you, I keep learning something in this field all the time. I actually, what the I thought that was amazing. This is what I mean by, you can do so much in this career. And it's amazing, So like I said, you can be that person in Securitas just installing cameras for all the bank branches, whatever bank branch contract they have, That's crazy. I'm sitting there looking at it. It's like very small, faint, little sticker near. It was off side of the door, And I was looking at it, and I just saw the 3 dots, and I recognized the 3 dots. I used to work for Securitas. I said, Securitas here? I looked at it, I was like, nah, they providing the camera work. All the surveillance, the cameras, they maintain that. Wow, that's freaking cool. So I thought this is what I mean by this industry is huge. And it's not just you being a guard on a post. It's everything. It's everything in this field. And this is why I always tell people, don't give up on security. It's a great field. Just know where to go. So if you, once again, if that's what you want to do, you could be the guy that just install the cameras. You don't have, I don't even know what kind of license you need for that. I once again gonna have to look up that. So here I am. So many years in this career, I didn't even know about that. I was really bugging that. That was almost a year ago. It was because at the beginning of this pandemic, I was working really odd jobs in security, and that was one of them. And I said, I'd look over and see on the wall the Securitas symbol, the Securitas logo. So I was like, wow. So now I've been looking at banks now, see if they do any other spots. So, but like I said, not just, you can do the IDs, you can do all that stuff, It's crazy. So my goal is to branch out and freelance and start my own little thing, work for myself. That's that's my goal. I want to work for myself. But I want to know what your guys' goals are in this industry. You want to be the guy installing the cameras? You want to work for yourself? FSD, supervisor, director of security, deputy director of security, assistant supervisor. Let me know, guys. What's your end game? What's your goals in this industry? That is so vast and big, so much stuff. But definitely let me know, guys, in the comments, your thoughts of this industry and how far do you want to go in it. Because it's not a bad industry. Like I said, you sit down and you really look at this field. And like I said, it's just anyone can take a security officer. It's much more than that. And there's guys that just does plans. They literally it's almost like being an architect, and they just draw out a whole entire security plan. And where to post guards, where to post cameras, where the security threat in the building may be at, and that's crazy, And there are people that get paid for that. So once again, it's not a bad industry if you look at it in a whole. But once again, let me know what you think, guys, in this industry. How far do you want to go? What's your goal? And like I said, how far you want to go? I'm gonna cut it a little short today because my butt got to work tonight. So, definitely, guys. Like I said, I'm out there in the field too, like you brothers and sisters. Busting my butt. But that's my end game. To be on my own and work for myself. And do I want to be the next Securitize? No. I just want more free time with the family and less micromanagement and stuff like that. Just more free time with my family. You can pick and choose what you want to do and just do it. Wake up at any time. Just free time. So that's what my goal. So, but what's your guys' goal? That's what I want to know. Drop me a line. Drop me a comment. That's all I have for today. Just letting us a little short. I'm definitely going to try to get Rose on because she really is amazing. And some other guys I definitely want to do interviews with that I know that's in this industry that's really cool. And these guys, I want you to hear from them too as well. But once again, you guys drop me a line on what's your end game, how far you want to go in this field. Until then, guys, have a safe tour. All y'all guys be safe out there. Definitely, once again, practice your PPE, hand sanitizer, mask, 6 feet if you can, because lately now you can't, especially if you're working in this field. If you're doing what I'm doing, if you're doing nightlife, it's no more 6 feet. Everybody's out there dancing on the dance floor. You're in the middle of it, trying to do your job. So, but if you can practice the 6 feet, please do so. If I'm saying it right, Omnitron sounds like a Transformer variant. It's very, very dangerous and please, and very contagious. So please, you guys, be safe, be careful. Just be careful, my security brothers and sisters. Have a safe tour. Get home safe. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Like I said, once again, I'm gonna try to do site interviews, like kind of a man on the street. I'm still working on that. And we're definitely going to try to get a couple of friends I know on a one-on-one basis and talk to them about this industry, especially guys who's definitely been in this industry longer than me. I want to get them on as well. Until then, guys, once again, have a safe tour. This is once again David Harden, checking out Radio Check 5x5, 5x5. Until then, guys, be safe, be blessed, and have a great tour and get home safe. Peace.